There is no situation in all of sports more terrifying than a World Cup penalty shootout. It is the ultimate showdown. One kicker, one goalkeeper. The weight of an entire nation resting on one single shot. Statistically, the kicker should win almost every time. But what happens when the goalkeeper realizes that to save the ball, he doesn't need to dive faster? He just needs to hack into the kicker's brain. Today, you are going to discover the story of a goalkeeper who was so insanely good at psychological warfare that he broke the minds of his opponents, won the greatest World Cup final in history, and literally forced FIFA to rewrite the rulebook so nobody could ever do it again. December 18th, 2022. Argentina versus France. It was a 3-3 tie after 120 minutes of the most exhausting, brutal soccer ever played. The World Cup would be decided by penalty kicks. For Argentina, they had Lionel Messi, but in the net, they had a giant named Emiliano Martínez, better known as Dibu. Dibu wasn't just a goalkeeper, he was a master of the dark arts. When the French players walked up to take their kicks, Dibu didn't just stand on his line like a normal goalie. No, he turned the penalty box into his own personal circus. He talked trash to them. He danced. He hit the goalposts to make a loud, intimidating noise. And when a young French player stepped up, feeling the pressure of 1 billion people watching, Dibu picked up the ball and just threw it away. He forced the kid to walk like a dog to go fetch his own ball. To understand why he did this, you have to understand how unfair a penalty kick really is. For our American fans getting ready for the 2026 World Cup, think of it like a free throw in basketball. But if the hoop was gigantic. In professional soccer, a penalty kick has a 76% chance of going in. The goal is 24 feet wide. The ball is placed just 12 yards away. By the time the ball leaves the kicker's foot, it reaches the net in less than half a second. Human reaction time is simply not fast enough to wait, see where the ball is going, and then dive. The goalie has to guess. So, if the math is completely against you, what do? You don't play soccer, you play mind games. By delaying the kick, making noise, and throwing the ball away, Dibu Martínez was deliberately spiking the heart rate of the French players. He was taking them out of their routine. He made the 24-foot goal look like a tiny mouse hole, and it worked. Absolutely perfectly. The French player, rattled by the disrespect and the delay, shot the ball completely wide. Dibu saved another one. Argentina won the shootout and lifted the World Cup. Dibu was a national hero, but the bosses at FIFA, they were furious. The soccer authorities decided that this level of psychological warfare was unsporting. So, they literally changed the rules of the sport. They created an update to Law 14, now known by fans as the Anti-Dibu Rule. Goalkeepers are now strictly forbidden from delaying the kick. They cannot touch the goalposts, they cannot touch the crossbar, and they cannot interact with the kicker in any way. If they do, they get a yellow card. When the 2026 World Cup kicks off in North America, you will notice that goalkeepers have to stand on their line like well-behaved statues. Some people think this protects the kicker and makes the game more respectful. But others think FIFA just destroyed the most entertaining part of the penalty shootout. What do you think? Should goalies be allowed to talk trash and play mind games? Or is the new strict rule better for the sport? Drop your opinion in the comments below. If you want to master the rules of soccer before the next World Cup, hit that subscribe button. In the next video, we are going to look at the red card and the most shocking, violent headbutt that ended a legend's career forever. See you on the pitch.